Hello, everybody. We're gonna do this first. I'm not gonna switch it off of the stream starting just yet, but I'm going to turn this on. Hello, I'm here with the Jess.
No.
No? She's not
No.
here. I guess.
Am I?
I'm gonna invite you.
Am I here?
Are you here? Oh, I got the achievement this time. We're best friends forever. I got the achievement. It counts. Everyone.
You don't need an achievement for that. That's
know.
bullshit.
What, I still got one? I still got one. For being your bestest of friends. That counts. Alright.
I feel like it does.
I'm waiting for you to accept.
I did accept.
Oh, it's like pending is what's happening, I think. Why does it say the server is Europe again? No, no Europe.
I mean, we could go on a European vacation together.
I would not deny that. That sounds nice. There we go. Okay. I think it was like 600 and something milliseconds, and then I switched it to United States East, and it's 76. Yeah, I want that. That's better. I wonder what the US one says.
Game not found. Alright, you're gonna have to invite me again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Didn't work. Still says pending, so let me cancel it. Let me cancel it. We're just this is how it works. Maybe because I changed servers. Maybe because I changed servers, it fucked it up.
That's probably why.
I didn't think we wanted to be in Europe, man. I just figured maybe we wanted to be on the East Coast, not in Europe. But you know, I know mentally we would love to be in Europe because that sounds like a great time. But
right.
There'd be so much stuff to look at. I've never been there. There'd be so many things. There'd be so many things.
And I have been to certain places. So I could show you things.
I hit invite. Did it pop up for you?
No.
Let's try this again. No, it's not. Okay. Do I have to close the game? What's happening? Every time I hit invite, it doesn't do anything? Is it not popping up for you?
No, let me try.
Okay.
I want the achievement too.
Okay. You try. Maybe it doesn't like it if we're not already in game or something.
Maybe it doesn't like it if I'm in Europe too.
It's like, why are you in Europe? Because that's where it puts us. I don't know why. Game, why did you put us there?
Yeah, why does it default to Europe?
I don't know. I'm guessing maybe the game is made in Europe, but you would assume it would default to the one that is closest for you as a person in a place and an IP. I guess not.
All right.
Ooh, it popped up in game. Failed to connect. Oh my god. Okay, what? Maybe it's me. Let me restart my game. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's Maybelline. Okay. Because it popped up in game. Did you get the achievement though?
Yeah.
There you go. We get the achievement. Alright. This is going great. And no one gets to see anything other than just the stream starting. Alright, bring me back into the servers, please. Maybe I was wrong. We should have started this. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we should have started the game first.
Yeah, I was
oh,
like,
thank God. Okay. I see you.
Yay!
Oh God, echo. Hold on. Okay. I'm not echoing anymore, hopefully. I've muted myself. Mute yourself.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I guess we get an echo
Okay.
over.
Okay.
Oh, we done's it.
I'm ready.
Look at us. Okay, hold on. No, I'm not ready though. Because I can't turn on my cam and shit until we're in game because it fucks everything up. So VTube Studios is not up currently. So let me fix that real quick.
Are you patient? Are you patient, Sylvatra?
Sylvatra's like, we're patient.
Somebody should be, because I sure as hell aren't.
I know. She's gonna start yelling at me soon while I'm trying to get this all going real quick.
She called me names when you guys weren't
I
here.
did.
She was very
This is a lie. This is a lie. I yelled at
verbally,
not you.
she was verbally abusive.
Not. Don't listen
There we go.
to her. She's lying.
Verbally abusive. Called me names.
I did not.
She swore at me.
I did not. I got angry at the ARC server, not you. I yelled at the ARC. No, I yelled at the ARC server, not you.
Mean.
I yelled angrily at the ARC server.
She sounds all sweet and innocent, but
she's fucking with me. No.
Look,
don't listen to her. She's lying.
We're not even a quarter of the way into this game. We're 14% into this game.
These all sound like factual things to me. No! I wasn't. I was yelling at ARC. I wasn't yelling at her. I promise.
She called me names.
I wasn't yelling at her.
Names.
I was yelling at ARC. I was yelling at ARC, man.
I feel like that's a convenient excuse.
Oh my god. Okay, so will it take us where we need to go? Let's find out. I wasn't yelling at her. The freaking thing like broke and I had to reload it and I got angry and I yelled at it. That's what happened. Okay, great. Okay, well we're where we were if that counts.
I want to just jump off the thing and go running around.
Yeah, it doesn't let you. I didn't. Take it back, Jess. Take it back. It wasn't mean to you. They're all being mean to me now.
You need a red one?
I do. I literally cannot go anywhere currently. All right. What's this way?
Does that help me? Hold on.
Yeah, from down below, you can now go up.
Okay, I think if you go into the 6 that I need to do the red thing again.
Yeah, you'll need to do another red thing here. Okay, so hold the red thing at that, and then because I'm gonna have to hit the green again for you.
Alright, what do you need? Blue? I don't have blue.
You actually need blue too, so I'm guessing... let's see, let me get up here. See, this definitely shows that we don't actually look this shit up because it's been a whole week and we still don't fucking know what we're doing.
Looking it up is cheating! You need the green again, don't you?
Yeah, but I can change that myself. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, shit.
I hate these type of puzzles. They should be easier.
There must have been a blue. How did we do this last time?
We were, you got me to something. If you can, is it the green one? I don't remember. But I remember I was at the blue one.
Okay.
But we were stuck anyway.
Going back. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. That gets you to yellow, which gets you to a green. Okay.
Alright, how about you? Where are you at?
I am by 8. I'm at 8 now, and I need an orange clicked. Oh, click the green first, then click the orange, actually, sorry.
Annoying.
I didn't mean to!
Okay.
Huh. I guess that's just a bolt. Alright, so I'm now at 7. That's blue. Okay, we have an orange on this side that you could click.
Do I need orange? What do I need?
I think what we needed was me to get to an orange, I think. Is there something underneath this one? Is that a red? I was trying to see if something else connects to this one or if it's just the orange. Actually, can you click?
There's 4.
Oh, I see. I think I remember what we had to do. Can you hit orange again? Okay.
We were stuck in this loop for like 20 minutes the last time. I thought you should know. This is where we were stuck the last time.
What is the number over, I guess, all the way in the corner?
The one you can't get to is a 7.
Oh. Okay, okay, so that just... So I need blue to go anywhere at this point, is the answer. But you need orange or something to be able to move anywhere.
Which one did you go into in the first place? Like, which was the 7 you ended up on?
The other one was the first 7. This is the... We got to this point. But this one takes you nowhere. This orange takes you nowhere.
Yeah, but that blue will get you out.
Yeah, I need to get you to 4. But how does one do that?
9, which means you have to go in that door and then all the way down. All the way down the ramps.
Okay.
Wait. No, yeah, I'm stupid. You need to get to 6. Which is from... You go down. Where do you start? Like, what number do you start at?
I don't remember.
Here, I thought that was connected for some reason because the lighting is weird. But if you can get to 6, there's a green. and I don't know how that helps me. I did know how it helped me. Oh. I don't remember now, though. To be fair, I don't even know where 4 is. Oh, there's 4. Hi, 4. How do I get down there, though?
Yeah, it's literally like right underneath you. I think I see how one would do it, but you need a blue no matter what.
I need blue.
Yeah, I need blue to get you to the blue, which I just I don't know how to do. Because I don't have a blue.
Well, if you can get down, maybe if I, go back down the big ramp.
I'm at the 8.
Go up, underneath where, stop right there. If that gets you to 9, you'll be at a blue. Like, go up the ramp, and then, yeah, into 9, and then you should be at the blue.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, okay, okay. Great. Ooh, this is a whole new view. Okay.
What should I do now?
I think I need you to hit green, though. Oh, here's a problem, though. I need to hit green before... Okay, well, maybe I can hit the blue now? Okay. How do I get back to the green from 9?
I would have to get you there, I think.
Okay, well, I hit the blue, so the blue's now in the right place. We now just have to fiddle with yellow and green to get you to the blue.
If you can get to 8 is where the green is.
There we go. Okay. Okay, I see.
I would go down, to the yellow, yeah, and then wait. That didn't go as I planned.
Yeah, no, that trapped me. That is not what we want. I think I need to be at the bottom part of 7. No? Maybe? Oh no, I've like confused myself because this is the big... How did we get to 8 before?
It's actually 6 that the green is next
Oh.
to. I just am stupid and can't read.
Okay.
Because 8 is right there. Oh, hold on. I need to go to green. Alright, and that should get you down to 6.
Okay.
And if you go through 6, you'll be at green. But I don't know how that's supposed to help you go up when I can't go up. I don't know.
We'll figure that part out after, I guess. Okay. Oh, I see how. I see how. So... Oh god, where are you? Oh, okay. Okay, I see you. Alright, what we want to do is have you go down and hit yellow. Okay, take it all the way down to 3 and then go through the portal. There you go. You have access to the blue now.
And 4! Okay.
And that also gives you access to the green up top. But you don't have access to yellow anymore?
Okay, so, yeah, but now I don't know how that affects you. Okay, so go back in, I guess?
You want me to just go up the stairs again? Go all the way up the ramp here?
You said I have access to green but not yellow?
Yeah, you have access to a green at the top. So if you hit blue one more time, it would change the ramp. So when you went through 4, the ramp would lead you up to a green at the very top. But then it looks like all we would have to do is hit blue one more time. Actually, no. If that... Oh, no, you're out at that point, I think.
Yeah, but now my problem is you're gonna need yellow, I think. Maybe not. Maybe green. I don't know. Where does 8 takes you there? So I have to get green out of the way and green out of the way. Looks like yellow's in a good place. So I should be able to hit blue and get to green.
Yep, go through the 4 and it will lead you all the way up to the second green. Remember, there was a green on both sides.
Okay, so you should go into 8. And I think... okay, hold on. Okay, so go all the way up the ramp to 7. Yeah, then go in 7.
Okay, go in 7. Just go back down to hit blue. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're doing it, man.
All right, hold on right there. All right, I should be able to get out now.
We done's it. Yeah, it looks like that's the end for you, too. Oh. We did it!
We did it!
Everyone dance! We did it! Applause! Applause! Oh no, I'm alone again. Oh my god, you're above me. What the fuck?
The usual. Oh god, I'm alone as well. I don't know what this means. I have dominoes. I'm in a room. I don't know. Alright. I have lots of swirling portals and a thing in the middle I can turn that has dominoes floating above it. And then there's a screen that shows like the same kind of room. Are you in that room with like accordions?
Look up. Oh. The fuck? Why would you need to turn that though? All right. Directly behind you, I guess. I think. The portal. No. Turn around. Oh God, how to describe this? Because we can't see the icon. Oh.
Like one of those horsey head things you ride on. But there's also playing cards.
Oh, I
The
have the
symbol
playing
is a
cards?
playing card and a. I don't know if that's a like a elf boot.
Elf? Oh wait. Is it this door?
The door you're in front of, above it is a symbol of a couple playing cards.
Okay, so. Oh.
All directly in front of you now, like across the thing, has a elf boot on it, like over that way.
Okay. So I think we need to get this door open that I'm in front of because it's locked. It's not open. How to describe this? Yes, no. Go the other direction. Yes. Walk through that door. Oh, can she not?
It just brings me out in a door.
Oh, you went through that door. Oh, I think I know what you need to do. Okay, you need to turn the middle thing.
I think we have to make it so that the symbol above this door is the accordion. Or something.
Yes, I need you to turn it so the accordion door is in the same spot as the accordion door on the other area. One more time. Try the door in front of you right now.
Hey!
Oh my God, what did you just do?
I made another room, bitch! Don't judge me!
Oh! Where, you said there was a shoe, right?
Actually, the shoes are lined up, so you can go in there now.
Oh, turn that room, actually. Turn the room you're in. One more time.
What happened?
I'm trying to put this into place.
Hit the key. Did you push a key? Not that thing, the key in the corner.
Oh. Oh, maybe I have to hit the key for it to actually function?
No, it makes a new room pop up. Alright, somewhere. Okay, so we have to line up the two things of cards, which means, you have to line me up with one of the doors here? Question mark? Okay, I can't go anywhere, but maybe you can. Where are you? Okay, you're there. Alright, turn it. Again.
Delayed celebrations are still pathing. That's fine.
And one more time.
Okay. I think I accidentally turned this thing way too many times.
Now go through the door. Yeah, right there. And don't forget to hit the key.
There's no key in this one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. This is doable. All right, hold on. Let me. Oh boy.
Did I just go through the wrong door?
No. It brought you. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it would bring you to the symbol in the middle. So that's where we're at right now. That door is locked, so you can't get back into there. Let me see. Hold on. That door's locked. We can. Oh, we can't get the cards matched up, can we? No, because you'd have to go back into there, and you can't get in there. Is there anything I can do? Because I feel like I'm not doing anything. So, is there anywhere I can go?
I guess on mine, what's this one right here?
It's blank.
It's blank. Do I have a old-timey guitar?
Yes.
Were you ever in the dice? No,
the dominoes is where I came from.
Okay. Yeah, your only thing would be the loot. So I don't know if we're supposed to get me to the card one to hit the thing and maybe another loot shows up? Or maybe I was supposed to go somewhere else?
Is there a loot on one of my doors?
Yes, there's a loot on one of your doors. Right in front of the door I asked about, this one.
Okay, so spin your room. Other way. Stand on the other side and push it from the other side.
I didn't realize there was an actual...
Okay, try going through the door, see what happens.
It's locked. If it's the door that was in front of your loot, it's locked.
Oh, well, shit. Damn. Okay, do I have anything else other than the loot? It's just the loot and the accordion?
Yeah, just the loot and the accordion for you. That's why I wonder if maybe another loot thing's gonna open up and I'm supposed to get you through that. I think I need to get to the card one to hit that lever. Which...
And you have to spin that room, but you also have to spin another room. If I don't have a card. So, we need to get to the loot room to move that one, and we need to figure out how to get back to the hobby horse to turn.
Yeah. Well, didn't I come from the hobby horse? So doesn't this one have a shoe?
It does, but it's locked from that side.
Oh.
It's the one basically in front of you. Well, behind you now. Yeah, that one dead ahead. No. Nope. Yes, that one dead ahead. Nope. No.
No, I'm just I saw what you meant. I saw what you meant. She's killing me. She's killing me right now. I saw what you meant. I see the two locked doors.
Yeah, that one is the shoe. But there is a card one. So I don't know. That's not going to help at all.
Yeah, because the card one on the loot room seems to be locked.
It is. But so is the card room from the hobby horse. So I don't know what that means. The card room on yours, the one you're in currently, is good. Maybe we have to go back to go forward. Mm,
Maybe.
because you
Only
came
fancy
from.
door.
I don't know if that'll work though.
Oh.
You came from the dice room or the shoe room, right?
I think it was the shoe room. I'm not sure anymore. This is very topsy-turvy. But in the loot room, there's the jester hat. And then there's a jester hat in the room that we need to get to.
Yes, but we can't get to the loot room because the door's locked. Maybe I can. Huh? I'm an idiot.
Wait, how did you get into that room?
It wasn't locked from my side.
Also, the symbols don't need to be lined up.
No, the symbols were lined up. It's just on your side it was locked. On my side it was not. Okay, so let's get the hat sorted. Where's that?
You'll need to turn it.
Which way? This side or the other side?
The other side would be faster, I think. Well, I think they're about the same. I don't know. Yeah, do it that way. And then one more time. It's fine. We're just dum-dums. It's fine. Oh no, that door's locked? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Maybe we have to go, shit.
You can't, like, re-hit one of the things, can we? Oh, wait. Do we need the card? Oh, wait. Am I doing this the wrong way? Actually, hold on, hold on. Turn your thing back. Turn it back to. Okay, no, that doesn't do anything, because that door's locked too. I thought maybe if it was attached to the correct room, maybe it would unlock, but no. Also, I have a phone call. Give me a sec. Hold on.
That's okay, I had one too.
Hold on, one moment. One moment, guys. Be right back.
Alright, let's brainstorm, chat.
Hello. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm back.
So the reason why, I think we figured out the reason why at least the Jester Hat door is locked is because there's no Jester Hat platform. Um, but that doesn't help us get into the card room. Card. And the card there is I need to get back into the hobby horse room, but that doesn't exist either.
And the card room seems to be the hobby horse room. The card room is locked. It shows it as a locked door.
Right. So. But we have to turn it, I think. Unless. Because the card room is in your room. But it's there.
Oop, shit. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to do something and I opened up a window and it scared me.
Alright, so do I have any other symbols on my platform?
You have trumpet, jester hat, and cards.
Oh. Okay. Spin your room from the side you're on twice. Okay, the one above the door facing me is cards. So, where are my cards?
Okay, so that does nothing for me. Okay, your cards, yeah, just hit from where you're going down to.
Now go in.
Okay.
Hit the key. Fantastic, I guess, except holy shit, I'm freaking the hell out.
Oh my god, this like fucking hurts my brain. Okay, so we need to get to the door is what we need to do. We need to get to the door.
Correct. So let's see. So we need to get to the lyre, the harp. Alright, alright, hold on. Can you get me, let's try Jester Hat, lined up again.
Oh, there she I was gonna have the moment I'm like, yeah, if I can figure out where the fuck you are. Okay, so you need the Jester Hat lined up with the other Jester Hat? Or you need a Jester Hat lined up with a Jester Hat?
The Jester Hat's lined up on mine.
Do I have a Jester Hat?
Yeah, it's the one above, this door, down here.
Okay. Okay, then push it down one.
Which side?
The side you're on. That's why I just said push it down, because you were already looking at it. Alright, that's your Jester. Down to my bottom one here. Oh, fuck everything.
Let's have a little. Ooh, it's going quite well. I do, however, still think you're too stupid to escape my spell.
Well, fuck you, dude.
So here's the problem I'm having right now. In order for us to line up the doors, we need the harp. Which you can get from there. Oh, no, okay, so I need to go to the trumpet. Which you can't get to, but you can get to the harp from that room. I can get the shoe. I can get to that room. This is very confusing.
Okay, so the door at the very bottom, like that I'm standing in front of, is that open for you?
Yes, it's a shoe.
Well, for you, it's a trumpet. Do I have a trumpet on this one?
You do. It's two that way.
I'm facing the right way?
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem with that is we have to be able to spin the room with the cards in it, which you can actually get to. Okay, so your cards are lined up. My trumpet's lined up. So you go in the card one, which is right there, and I'll go in the trumpet. We'll see what happens.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh fuck! Okay, I fell through the world for a second. That was terrifying. I'm okay.
Okay, so I need you to get me... Which one has the harp in it? Okay, none of these are closed. I need to get the harp lined up with the harp.
Sorry, that was a terrifying experience. Okay, where are you? Oh god. You went into the harp room, right?
I'm in the trumpet room.
Oh, trumpet.
I'm basically above you. This is freaking me the hell out, and I don't have motion sickness, so...
Yeah, this is really fucking with my brain. Thank God I have the fucking window open and the fan on. Okay, you have a harp. That's what it is. You have a harp on yours. Turn to your left. Yes. Go. Oh no. Okay. Go straight. No. Not you. Why do you keep moving? Go, look to your left a little, and then go straight. Oh, that's okay. Not that way. Where did you go? Oh, wait. Stop. The door that you just came out of is the harp.
Okay, can you tell me just where to spin it to match it up to the one with the harp over here?
That one's not gonna work. It's locked. Oh, wait. It doesn't matter if that side's locked. All right, that's right. Go onto the other side of it and push it twice. Sorry, as I said, this is very, like, mind fuckery on my brain. Alright, that'll take you to the harp. Alright.
So, where you're at,
Okay.
I need you to tell me how to get the gateway facing you. Like the side that your platform is on.
Get on the other side of it and push it twice. Okay.
So now get on the other side and push yours twice. No, other side. Come on in. you call it dumb, Jester?
Fuck you, Jester. Aw, damn it.
Come on.
God fucking hates us, doesn't he? God damn it. Okay. Same old again, I guess. Where the fuck are you?
I'm in the sunroom. Where do we have to go? Where's the gateway?
Okay, so you're right above me because I'm above you in the I don't know what the symbol is, to be honest. It's a chess piece.
I believe that's a rook? No. That's a castle. Castle? Bishop? Castle? I don't know.
I think it's the only chess piece. It's fine.
Chess piece.
Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna go with chess piece. Let's see. Okay. You have a rock on yours. So there's the rock there.
You have a chess piece, and that's it.
Oh wait, I can actually see them on mine. Oh, that's nice. I'm scared to try this, but I'm gonna push this thing. Okay, good news. It only pushes one of our things when we push it. It doesn't like push multiple. I was kind of worried it might push multiple or something.
Okay, so I can get into the egg room right now, but we need somebody in the key room. Where are you?
I'm still in here.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do if I don't have a door that leads me anywhere else. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm in a different world now?
That probably wasn't smart of us.
Okay, and good news, I found the gate. The gate's on this side. So on this side is like the opposite of everything on that side. So if it's blue, it's red. If it's a happy face, it's a sad face. And oh my god, what's moving? Oh my god, that was terrifying.
Okay, so basically we're gonna have to work in tandem on two sides, which is why we can see our own side. Okay, so is there something that looks like a key? Maybe a silver key?
Oh my god. I guess yours would be the gold key? I guess is what I'm looking for on here. Which one are you in?
I'm in an egg, a blue egg.
Okay.
No, but there's I have a gold key here. Do you have something that would be the opposite of that?
I think I do. Hold on.
It could be a lock. Because the opposite of a key would be a lock, right?
Yeah, I think it might be a lock. Hold on. I'm trying to see if the key is still a key for you. Oh, well, maybe yours is the screamy face. Maybe the key is the screamy face.
At least that's the one that just moved.
Yeah, I'm on the happy face. I'm in the mask for the drama mask. Oh no, you changed the thing. No, change it back. Let me go through this real quick. Oh shit, I'm back. Hi. I'm above you.
Oh yeah, spin it from that direction once. And then you should be able to go in that door. I don't know where it's gonna take you, but hey. The symbols are lined up.
Oh.
Looks like a vulture head. It's weird.
Okay, so I'm now, yeah, I'm in the vulture head area now, which I think is the egg for you.
Right.
Oh, which I can't turn this one, it's broken. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Okay, yeah, we're on the same one, because you just turned it.
Okay, now I can get out of there. So I don't know if I'm at some kind of jester head. Oh, hey! Are you still in the egg vulture thing? You can't move?
Yeah, I think I might be stuck. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, no, I'm stuck here. But interestingly enough, the open door to the door is here. You're on the other side, right?
No, I'm back here. Hold on.
How did I get here?
So I can get to the gate.
Oh, me too.
Hey!
Not sure how we did that, but we did it.
I had a plan, lady. I saw what was going on.
Sure good you did, because I was fucking lost.
Oh god.
I don't want to.
The tragic tale of King Bartholomeus. A tale of deception.
Oh, good.
After losing his heirs, my king was a broken man. His legacy at risk. Ever his loyal subject and friend, I persuaded my king to pursue immortality. We would use alchemy and rule together forever.
Should we tell him we already know that we already know this?
Time was our bitter foe. And as my
I feel like this is for the people who might not have played the other ones.
treacherous demon caught his ear.
Well, it was the secret ending in that one game that really taught us the most lore.
Immortality via contract. When death came knocking, King Bartholomeus signed his name right there. But in his haste, never checked for any fine print. That fool condemned his realm and all within to this cold prison. Now, naturally, it's very important.
Oh, fuck.
Absolutely crucial. Nothing happens to his contract, my niece. Mess with the heart of a king, and surely all hell will break loose.
Oh, no.
Chester's an asshole.
Listen carefully,
Pardon my French.
Vermin.
Good. Yeah, no, everything's gonna go real
You'll
fucking bad in a
never
second.
get anywhere in life unless you learn when to start running.
Who dares touch what is mine? You shall pay for your sacrilege. How dare you? Come back here! Damn you! Vermin!
What just happened?
Everything is awesome.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Well, I guess we're not in the castle anymore.
Yeah, but I got this weird scroll thing attached to my arm. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh no. So, oh dear, we have to go back, don't we?
She's gonna leave me to die again, chat.
It's not my fault that you decided to strap that thing to you.
I didn't. The weird creature mannequin thing did before we got stomped.
Because I don't know, do I have one strapped to me?
Now. And it's annoying.
Ah, good to know. I get to leave freely. Goodbye, everybody.
See how mean she is to me? Now you don't doubt that she called me names, do you? You know, I keep expecting something to jump out at me.
Yeah, and you've decided to run forward. You're ahead of me, so... Wait. You have a... Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh my god, yeah, you have the mannequin hand. Literally holding your arm.
Yeah, told you it wasn't my fault.
I didn't even realize about the fucking mannequin hand until Luno's commented about it.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, there's some stuff we can do.
Yes.
Show me you understand our pain and sorrow. Show me you are one of us.
So I may have clicked
Who are
on
the
something
ones
and
that betrayed?
now I'm in a different room.
Who led us struck barriers astray?
The owl's talking to me. Just so you know, I was trying to show you that there was, There was like a thing over here with two like weird mannequin dolls with both not having a head.
I'm in a room with a bunch of books.
Hey there.
I have to put heads on things.
Hi, I can see you.
Hi. So I'm in here. There are heads. I think I'm supposed to put the heads on things.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, there's like a room behind you.
Figure out what head to put on that thing. I have like books with casts of characters. Do you want me to tell you what they are, or do we not care?
I am currently wandering around trying to see if there's anything over here for me. I feel like I'm just like stuck with nothing to do.
It's fine. I will have something for you to do shortly.
Who are the ones that betray? Who led us rock barriers astray?
I think we need to know who betrayed them. I get the jester? Who led the king astray? The jester... who else? The jester and someone else?
Perhaps. I have to put their head on the thing, I think.
I think it's the king and the jester. So I think what it is what we see here is the king sitting at the throne and the jester whispering in his ear. So yeah, I think you need to get the heads from in there and I guess bring them out to put them on top of this thing.
Okay, because I've got heads for pretty much everybody. So and I have a cast of characters. So maybe just tell me what head you want, and I'll put it on.
It's, I guess the jester. If you can only put one head on, put the jester head on.
Well, I can pull it back and forth, so it's one at a time.
Well, all I know is we need the head for the jester and the head for the king. Maybe once you put the head on the thing, it will pop up over here and I can go put it on the thing.
He trusts.
Oh wait, hold on, hold on.
Well, I gave you the jester head.
It was saying things. I accidentally picked it up too soon. It was saying things. I missed what it was saying. Okay, I need the king's head. Yeah, on my side it flips over and it tells me the name of who they were and like it says something.
With iron fist I rule this town, and I would burn my kingdom down before letting anyone else touch the crown.
Not fucking creepy at all.
Correct. His Royal Majesty wasted his own lands and people to pursue a terrible ambition. His jester whispered into his ear. This is the tyrant we resist. Who shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his cold?
Who keeps out the king and his cold? Okay, so we need, I guess, a builder and some other guy. Some people that would help protect us against the king.
Protects the king or protects us against the king?
Protecting us against the king. Because the king and the jester are the bad guys. And so he wants to know who are the people that are trying to hide from the king and the bad guys. Okay, so you just have heads. You don't know anything about them. You just have heads, right?
And then I have books that have complete dossiers on everything.
Oh. Okay, because when you put the head on the thing, it rotates around and it talks to me on this side.
It talks to me too, kind of.
Because I think what it's saying might also help us know if it's the right thing.
Okay, so I have a couple builders. What kind of builder? Let's see. I have the clockmaker, glassblower, mason, and bronzecaster.
I would assume the mason and the clockworker, maybe. Because one's got some weird mechanical door thing they made, it looks like, and the other one is building like bricks and stuff. I like how you can see into these, but you can't really. So can you hear the owl speaking, or can I only hear the owl speaking?
I hear some of it. I don't know if I'm hearing the same thing you are. So yeah, okay.
Because when I click this, you hear this? Hold on.
Who shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his cold?
Yes, I can hear that.
Okay. Yeah, that's the big owl guy. He asks us a question, and then I have a little freaking like diagram of people, and then I just have to describe the diagram to you.
This one's a clockmaker.
To keep prying eyes away, I am tasked with building contraptions that keep masked secrets to deliver us from this mess unasked.
Yeah, I don't know. What he says is kind of weird. I don't know if that would be... Because this would be a guy standing in front of a door. But it's all like... It's a geary door, you know?
Maybe the keeper of the keys, the warden?
Maybe. Well, I know the one is definitely a brick builder. He's a mason. So I know that one for sure. So maybe get the mason first and bring it over, and we can just get that one in place.
I provide shelter from wind, hail, and ice. From repurposed stonework, that should suffice, while my peers are occupied with their device.
I guess so, maybe? All these guys seem real fucking creepy, I'll be honest. Yeah, because there's the guy and he is taking old pieces and repiling them back up to make like a wall. That was definitely him. And the other guy, yeah, he's standing in front of... He's banging on a door, I guess?
To any prisoners longing to be free, there is no escape. I keep every key. If you want to leave, you'll have to go through me.
Why do I feel like he's a bad guy? That this guy sounds like a bad guy. I'm not sure. I guess I could try it. What is he wearing? Is what he wearing help me? I don't think it's this guy. How bad is it gonna... Okay, let's just see what happens if it's wrong.
Nay, who possesses the skill to construct shelters against snow and ice? And who can create hidden mechanisms to buy us time?
Yeah, that was the
Who
two people.
shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king?
Yeah,
and his
we were right with the clockmaker, I think. Should have just went with our first guess.
Correct. The Masons tore down the ruins of Rockberry to construct new homes that protect us from the unending winter. The clockmakers designed secret doors and contraptions that allow us to hide from our king's gaze. Who guides our journey by starlight? Who forges the ancient way through night?
Okay. So the first one's gonna be the astronomer lady, I think.
Yeah, one's definitely the astronomer. The other one is a an architect. Is like a designer. What do you call it?
I studied the stars and know where to go. The glasswork to harness the starlight I'll blow, which signal the route from out of this snow.
Do you want me to get you the bronze caster or what?
Well, this person is working. They're doing blueprints. They're like they're measuring and calculating blueprints to mechanisms. Like, who do we have left back there? Because I know you said the like blacksmither person.
The only crafter, the only artisan we have left is the bronze caster, because I just gave you the glass maker, which is she's obsessed with astronomy. I have the rest of the royal family, and the warden, the Kingsguard, the alchemist, and the priest type of thing.
Yeah, let's try the blacksmith guy. I think he's probably what we're looking for. The one that... Because those are gears and stuff, so he's like figuring out how to make the gear he wants to make, maybe.
I study schematics from pages of yore. Of forefathers' wisdom,
Oh yeah, it's
known
totally
to us
him
no
from
more.
his words.
Their delicate instruments I seek to restore.
I can't hear what the heads say. I can only hear what the over voice says.
Yeah, he pretty much said he's very much into cinematic, whatever the fuck, diagrams.
Correct. Desperate for a way to escape, our brightest mind studied lore long lost and forbidden. He discovered how to navigate out of this frozen waste, using the power of the moon and stars. Who are Akbari's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
Okay. Alright, so it's 3 guys now. One is putting books in a safe. Another has a sword, and another one has a shield and a sword. Oh no, it's only 2. Sorry, the shield guy is... Okay. So yeah, there's a guy with a sword and a guy putting stuff away into like a safe. Is someone really into books or something?
I would assume it would be either the alchemist or the priest. But the sword person, that's either the crown prince, the warden, or the Kingsguard, none of which I would think would be into, you know, against the king.
Yeah, because it's someone with like just a sword behind their back. It looks like they're about to like attack the guard that has the shield and the sword. Unless, because there's a picture above the safe where the safe was hidden, and it's a picture of the one guard guy with the long beard and all that. I wonder if that's him putting something in the safe behind his own picture? I'd say we could try putting the priest on the thing and I'll see what he says. Like maybe something they say to me will help us figure out who it is.
Okay.
I serve none but king and god, who both rule their realm by scepter and rod, while people talk of suffering. Isn't that odd?
No, this asshole is definitely for the king.
I'm gonna try the alchemist. I want to know what he says.
Yeah, he pretty much said that all he serves is the king and God. That's it. He doesn't give a shit about anyone else. Who cares if they're suffering?
I don't really care for the common folk. My alchemist's pyre will serve as their yoke, and fuel arcane power that I now invoke.
The alchemist is crazy with power. I don't think he'd be doing either of the things. He has a spire now in which he's now controlling crazy amount of magic.
Okay. Who do you want next? The Kingsguard, the I have the Queen. Is it the Queen? Yeah, I have the Kingsguard, the Queen, the Warden, and the Crown Prince.
Let's see what the Crown Prince says.
I also have princesses.
Because obviously the Crown Prince would be the one to get the throne.
I cannot abide so much sorrow. I would improve the world tomorrow, had I evaded my untimely death blow.
Oh, okay, the Crown Prince is the dude that died. I don't think he's what we want. And I'm pretty sure, didn't the princesses die too?
Yes, but so did so did the king and the jester.
Well, they were the start of the story. They didn't die, the king and the jester. They are the reason everything went shitty.
You'll never hear me speak or sing, but hell and fury I will bring to those that threaten my sweet king.
Nope, he cares about the king only. He says he's gonna murder anyone who tries to threaten his king. Maybe it is the queen? Maybe she's hiding shit? Because obviously we know she doesn't like him. She doesn't like the king anymore. Because she was so upset about her children.
I remain loyal to sweet King Bard, which, despite my mourning heart, I should have known from the start.
Wow, she's even more fucking confusing. Yeah, I don't know. Who would be hiding shit? None of these people seem to be against the king at this point. So I'm assuming Bart, or well, maybe Sweet Bart is like the boy, or is that the king? I don't fucking know.
Bartholomeos is the king.
Okay, so she says she's for the king, even though all the bad things happened.
I got it. Somebody not for the king. One of the sisters.
In Valdemar's memory, I must do right. I travel through woods to stay out of sight. No longer the victim. Instead, I now fight.
Oh, she's totally the girl with the fucking sword in the forest. Oh yeah, this sister, she's gonna fuck up some people.
You didn't tell me anything about a forest. A forest in the story.
I didn't realize that's what it meant until she started talking about going into the forest, and then I realized that's what the fucking tree means. It means that she's in the forest.
Says she lost her husband in battle for which she blames the king. Her grief has her disappear into the woods for days. Her clothes are covered in mud and grime when she returns.
Yeah, I didn't realize her hiding behind the rock and next to a tree actually meant something.
Is the guy in armor, is he missing an arm? Or is that the guy with the safe hiding? Is she the one with the sword? So who's the one with the safe?
I just see that they have a book and they're hiding it in a safe, but they're definitely like in a building. So, and it would be someone that has access to the safes and stuff. So I guess maybe the other daughter or the other princess?
That's where I was going. She was sent to a monastery.
I will hide the Book of Gold within my father's keep of old.
She literally just said she's gonna hide her book in the thing.
This cold.
Okay, so we're learning about the two princesses this time.
Correct. The king's own daughter rose against our sovereign, though he knows it not. They wish to undo their father's crimes against our people. Ah, their souls be blessed. Their rebellion is our greatest weapon.
Hi!
You are a friend. Enter.
Where the fuck do we enter? Hello? Oh shit! Come over here to the bird.
Oh, hello.
Yeah! It was hard to see. I was jumping up and down and I saw it. I'm guessing we're gonna go our separate ways again.
Confess your greatest sins.
Grant absolution. Why is it lagging so bad? I can barely move.
Yeah, it did that to me for a bit too.
Oh. Music will guide you home? Okay, so we're in the temple. Oh look, there's a dude's arm over here. Lovely.
You find severed body parts over here, saying it's lovely.
I think it's a fake arm. I don't think it was a real arm. Or this is where that one dude lost his arm and is just laying there.
Oh, there's an elevator. Upstairs?
Pull me up, Scotty.
Okay. Let me know when you're off.
I am now off. Okay, there's like some cots and shit over here where they were sleeping on the floor.
Okay, so there are symbols in front of the seats. I don't know what that means, but we should probably figure it out.
Yeah, on the pillows at the bottom are like symbols of like who they were, I guess.
I don't have a lot else going on down here.
Oh, I found an open door. Okay. I have pictures of, I'm guessing, all the old priests or something. When all those presents are seated properly, the ceremony will commence.
Okay. Oh.
What the fuck did I just do?
You opened a door for me with people.
I have heads in like containers. I guess they're like the hats. I guess they're the hats and hair of the people. And they're in containers. One is like a pink bucket. One is, I guess, water. And then the other one just doesn't have anything. It's just there.
I have the mannequins. We have to place them in the seats so that I have rules. So resistance, code of conduct. Men and women cannot sit on the same bench. Only sit in spaces your guild has paid for. We need ears everywhere. Never sit behind or in front of another resistance member. So basically, I have the resistance members, sort of. I have to figure out which one is which.
Can I just jump down?
I have to go put them in their seats.
No. Okay, how can I help?
Okay, so I know which one's which. I'm probably gonna need to just stick them out here and see what happens.
I guess do you want to bring me back down?
Mayhaps? Hold on.
Oh, I can just jump down. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm back.
I only know this stuff because I read all those books with all the people.
Hmm.
Alright, so those are the 4 priesty people. I think. So now, this one is royalty.
Code of conduct manager not sit in the same bench. Place it in space as your guild. Okay.
I don't know who these people are, though.
Oh, you have things too. I wonder if these are telling us, these things here, I wonder if they tell us where people need to sit.
Which things?
Well, we know these are like the kings and queens. These are, I don't know what they would be because I guess they were some form of royalty. Does the resistant have a certain mark? Take me back up real quick.
Okay.
Maybe one of those marks there is for the resistance, and I can tell you who are the resistance members. Yeah, one's is a paint bucket, and the other one is water.
Caster, the first row is correct for what they do.
Yeah, I don't know what the paint bucket's supposed to mean. I wonder if these two guys are the resistance people, and that's why they don't have a label. Because the guy with the top hat and the goatee mustache, and then the guy that's missing all of his top of a hair and is wearing monocle, they're in a thing by themselves.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how you have those containers down there? I have containers up here that are also showing the characters.
Oh, okay. So I need to know who the paint bucket is. Is there a woman that's a bronze thing?
Yes, she has a green bow in her hair.
Do you have any royals that have the mason, the like the what is that? T-square thing? Angle ruler and the hammer?
I don't have an angle ruler and a hammer. I have like it looks like kind of like fire and water, like maybe they're like a cook or something.
Okay, do you have anything that'll tell me about the ruler and the thing? You don't have that at all, that symbol?
The ruler symbol you have. Well, if you want, we could put these guys down first. I can just tell you, because I can tell you the other paint buckets if you want.
Okay, so one is the chick with the bow in her hair.
Oh, do we want to fix the purple guys? Because I can tell you which one is the like weird water drop and which one is the bucket.
The weird water drop is the blonde-haired chick, and the bucket is the guy with the goatee.
Yes.
I knew that one already because I know what they do.
Okay.
Glass blower, so that's like a drop of glass, and he's a bronze caster, which is why I figured that was the bronze getting poured out of like a crucible.
Okay, so the other glass blower is the lady with the bun on top of her head. So she sits in the second row. I see her symbol there.
That means I need more ladies. I need a royal lady, and I don't know. I need one royal lady.
The other paint bucket guy has a monocle and he has that hairstyle that flips up into the sky. He's got quite the swoop of his hair.
Okay, and that's all you have? You don't have the gears or anything?
No, I have another one that doesn't have anything at all. There's nothing labeling it, and it's the guy with the top hat and the guy with the monocle with no hair on top. So they may be the resistance.
And what was the other symbol you have? Fire, you said?
Well, it was the glass blowing we learned. It was the glass blowing symbol and then the bucket, the paint symbol. So I think the symbol you have there that's ripped, I think is the other symbol that we've not been able to figure. Unless these two guys are the gear people. But I wonder if they're... The resistance is the gear people?
No, the resistance have like this weird triangle symbol. It's like I don't know, it looks like a paper hat upside down. So which one is the Alright, so I have two guys in top hat. One has a mustache, one has a mustache and a goatee, and then I have a bald guy with a monocle.
It is the top hat guy with the goatee and the mustache. And yeah, he's not completely bald. He has hair on the sides with the monocle.
Right. So you want me to put those are the guys with the symbol you don't know?
Yeah, those are the guy with a symbol that we have no clue. They're not labeled. Alright, well I can come down and look at the other stuff if you want to help you, since that was all that was up here.
Okay.
Because I wonder if those two are the resistance and they're like the mechanic and stuff. Like they're the like measure and maker person or something, because they were the ones that are against the king.
So how do we know if we have people in the right spot? I mean, we obviously don't,
Oh.
but I don't know who's not in the right spot.
Okay, so this thing here shows you who the resistance people are. Okay. So a gas blower that has some sort of green, I mean blue, is a resistance person.
Yeah, they don't have any blue though.
Hmm.
And those two we know.
Yeah, and the one has to go there because it's the only one that has the music, the one things. Can I click anything here?
I don't know which one the royal is though.
Well, here isn't the only royal this lady? Oh, but she's also whatever that is.
Yeah, this one is the missing head though. Like this one is the head that's missing. Is it the one that looks like this princess or is it the one that doesn't look like that princess?
It is, okay, that's what it's doing. We don't know what this is, but we know that she's a royal, and we just have to come here to this royal, so the one that's missing is this symbol. So she's that one.
Well, there's another one from that has the same head as the one that's still in there. That's this one.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. She's got red hair.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Jess, this girl's blonde.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know the royal or if she was the royal.
The one with the red hair is the royal. Because she's the like copycat doll where she's in two places.
Right, I thought that it might be the blonde one because there's one missing. There's the glass is broken and the head is missing.
Yeah, I think I think she is another royal, but I just don't think she's the royal that we want.
I think these four are the resistance people.
No, because the resistance is 4 different types, if you look over here. These are the resistance right here, this board.
I get that. So why aren't they why couldn't it be them when there's or there's black?
1, 2, 3, 4. Because there's 4 of there's 4 of that one symbol. That one has four of them. So I think those are noting who these guys are.
Well, no. The board up there is showing one of the people in purple, and the other 3 are just regular people. Let's see.
Yes, because that's saying we only know that that the people who do that job are resistance. These guys are resistance.
No, that means that the guy, the priest-looking guy with that symbol is resistance.
Yes, he's the resistance. This here is that one marker. Because there's 4 of them out there. Because all of these containers have only shown, that's the resistance there. This is the job. This is what job they are.
Okay, so what one's that? Do we know?
Yes, it's the measuring one. It's the one with the measuring and the stuff. Because they have the redhead in 2 places to tell you who it is. It's not a top hat.
Then, technically speaking, this should be correct, and it's not.
Maybe it's a resistance problem? Oh, okay. I think she is one of the resistance. The green. Oh no, because they say he... Oh, okay, never mind. What the fuck? Okay.
This one is the resistance guy. In the purple.
Yeah, he's the gear. I thought because she was a gear and she had a green hat, that maybe that's what that meant. But no, it's the stupid dude with the red thing. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a way to activate it or something, or...
Well, they did say that once everybody was in place, that it would start.
Oh. Okay, so, well, we know now that the girl with the red hair with the green hat, she is one of those. And it was the guy that had the monocle. Okay, wait, so he has 2 jobs? Wait, what? Then what were those then? Oh, I'm so fucking confused now. So then what was the 2 that didn't have a thing?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. So
Because the guy with the monocle and everything, remember how he had a box, but he didn't have a box that actually told you anything? Maybe that was showing you 2 resistance members? Maybe maybe it is that those 2 are resistance members?
okay, but they're on the... But he's on the correct symbol. So, I don't know.
Because I think now it's making sure the resistance members are never next to or behind or in front of one of their people.
Okay, but we don't know who the resistance members are, and I am... Everybody whose job we know is in the spot their job is in.
Yeah, maybe those 2 are... Yeah, this is very confusing. Because he's in 2 different places. He's in... up top and over here. There is only 2 cogwheels outside of the priest. But he's not shown up there.
Will you take me upstairs so I can look?
Yeah, I was just about to say, do you want to go look at it? Like, maybe you can see something I didn't see. You have to walk all the way around to the other side. It's on the other side of the area.
Oh, I figured. I'm just taking a peek. Seeing what's up here?
Pretty much it looks like they've all been sleeping up there.
Oh yeah, it does. But there's also a lever up here.
In the room? Yeah, I pulled that lever. That was the lever that opened up the room for you.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, maybe these guys are showing the resistance? So she is that symbol? Yeah, maybe that is what down here is one side is the key, is like the royalty, and the other side is the resistance? And the one that we don't see any information next to is the cogwheel people. But the cogwheel people that are not the like, whatever, front guy. No women are allowed to sit next to each other, right?
No, you can't be a male and a woman on the same bench. Girls have to sit next to girls, and boys have to sit next to boys.
Um...
There's a boy in the middle row next to the girl with the bun.
Yeah, so is the second row. Because if these guys are the cogwheel people...
Yeah, because you've got that bench and the one behind it both have a guy and a girl on it, which is not allowed, not approved.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. That means... Oh, then who the fuck are the cogwheel people? I thought it was the two people in that picture. But if that's true, there's no way that this could happen because there's girls next to each of them.
Okay, well, the girl with the bun is definitely where she's supposed to be. So that means that the one next to it has to be another girl.
So a cogwheel has to be another girl. But the only other empty areas that had two of them were two boys that were cogwheels.
Okay, but you can switch the... I mean, if we're under the... If the royal isn't a girl, that changes things. Because then you can put the guy with the swoopty hair in place of the chick with the bow. And then you can put a boy there. And that means, I don't know, I think it would still put us in the same position, really, but... Is there any way to figure, because I'm thinking that the royal isn't going to be the same chick, it's going to be the one that's missing. So, I don't...
But she's the only one that we know for sure is royalty, though.
We don't know for sure that she's royalty. She was hanging with the other ones. And, yeah, there's one head missing. So, basically, we're acting under the assumption that the other daughter looks exactly the same as the daughter that's in the case, the redhead.
So maybe both of them that have a hat on are both... Their just hair is slightly different color, but they're both the princesses. That's why they have the hat on.
Again, you're acting under the assumption that the missing head is a female head. It could be a male head, and we could be looking for a prince.
Well, we know the girl with the red hair and the green hat is royalty, because she's in the royalty container.
Yes.
Okay, so we're saying it's someone that if it's not her, it's someone that is in the other container.
I'm thinking that these two guys, all right, so they're the only ones whose head are actually sitting on a bench. So I'm thinking that the top hat and the monocle bald head are supposed to be sitting on a bench together somewhere. Which is the guy, the bald head. I think where they were might be, or yeah.
Okay, yeah, if we're saying that's the case, then yeah, because then he could go here.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh. I want to know, is there any... There are these 4 lights, like dials on the thing for the ceremony. I don't understand it.
Is there anywhere up there that has another green hat? Does anyone up there have a green hat? I don't remember. Aren't you too old to play with dolls? No, you're never too old to play with dolls. Sorry, I'm like so zoned out right now trying to.
The only green hat I think is the redhead, maybe, or whatever's down there. None of the people here have a red hat.
It's green hat, yeah. The girl that's the glass blower, what does she look like?
The priest one is the blonde. Swoopties. There's like 2 layers of swoopty curls. Could be white. Could be the lighting.
Okay, so yeah, it's not like a bumpty bumped. It's like actual curly curls.
Yeah, like 2 swoopties layered on top of each other.
Are we talking like current day or like from the freaking like 40s?
No, I mean it's an old-fashioned hairstyle. It looks like 2 separate flips stacked on top of each other, like flipped hair.
Okay, I don't think we had the right girl on the glass blower when it came to the.
I want to put everybody else back. Because we might have been 100% correct and then fucked it up.
Oh fuck! Yeah, we just fucked up the one girl. That was it. I put the other 2 back, and yeah, no, it was just that one girl. We accidentally put them in the wrong place.
Okay, so who are the who are the who are the resistance? I need to know.
I don't know, but it all fucking moved, and I missed what happened. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got scared shitless by the noise. My whole entire chat got scared shitless by the noise, let's be honest. I think we did it?
There's the gate up here that's surrounding the pictures went away. Like it opened. That was what the noise was. But now I have to
Okay.
push the paintings of the people who are in the resistance.
Oh shit. I don't know if we ever really figured that out.
With the priest, which symbol does the priest have?
He is the gears.
So which one is that? The mustache or the goatee?
The mustache.
Okay, so now the next row is going to be one of the same, but they can't be behind or next to. So that's the only priest. So now we need to figure out the other people.
All right. Well, glass blower only has one other person, right?
That's a good way to logic ourselves out of this puzzle. So who's the other glass blower? Is the bun lady?
Yep, the lady with the bun. The gray bun, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, then paint bucket. Well, the paint bucket's only on the other side, right? So I would assume it has to be the guy with the swoopy hair and the monocle.
Okay, and then I'm assuming you're gonna go with the bald-headed dude?
Yep, the bald-headed dude with the monocle. The fuck just happened?
Alright, the wall opened. I'm in another room. Apparently you're gonna have to play some music, maybe?
Oh yeah, that's what it looks like.
Alright, so I have a place where I can put, I have 6 pieces of sheet music. I have a poster that shows translations, basically. There's 4 symbols, and it shows they equal 4 notes. G, A, B are the only three. The top corner is ripped, so I can't see what the first one is. And then I have a place where I can put the six pieces of sheet music. I'm assuming I have to put them in order.
Yeah, I have two things that rolled down the moment that this all started. On one side it says the history of the people's hymn. Every composer changed the hymn to their liking. When Yeed followed the original composer by Arnold, it was a certain variation. So the original composer is Arnold, if that helps.
Allard?
Yeah, Allard, and then it's Yeed. Y-E-D. Yeed followed the original composer.
Okay, so I have two for Eid. But they're yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so I can see what C, D, and E equal on the list. And you said you had like F and the rest of them?
I only have G, A, and B. I'm assuming that the one that's
Okay.
A, B, C, D, E. I'm assuming I have F as well.
Yeah, neither of us have F, and we just have to do the dots between the two. But C is like the squiggly Z line.
Okay, but okay. So I'm thinking I just have to put it in order first. But so Eid has there's Eid the elder and Eid the younger.
I would assume Yeed the Elder would probably be first. I mean, well, after Arnold, obviously. Or Allard or whatever.
And now what?
That's it, sadly. That's all I know.
Okay. Is there any So there's no telling like where we're supposed to go with the notes even? I have
Because who else do you have for composers?
Nonk the critic, Wolfard the talented, and Falco the modern.
I would assume the modern must be the newest person.
Okay. So I have Eid the Elder said okay, so let's see. This says G A you have one that looks like a swirly Z?
Yeah, C is a swirly Z.
And then B. So that's GACB. This one says it turned. What are you doing?
I put it in! Well, that was fun.
Okay, this one says. This one says A to F. And then I don't know what that means.
A to F? What, like maybe it's saying you play A, B, C, D, E, F?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to put these in order.
I don't know, when I played that, did that do anything?
I just played music.
We just had some lovely music. Huh. I'm curious. We know that the first composer was Allard. Is that the one that you read off, or was that a different one?
Hmm?
The first thing that you read off and you were like, oh, it's A, C, whatever, was that the Allard one?
The first one is Allard. It has a 1 in the corner in wax, so I'm assuming that was them starting us off.
What was the music of that one?
G A C B.
Oh!
Split up green. So that's correct. This one shows. Oh. Oh.
I think she just realized
So
it too.
okay, so this one shows that Eid the Elder changed it to say G F C B.
So you said the one thing's lit up right now. It's the one is lit up?
Allard is lit up green, meaning
Okay.
I'm assuming it's in the correct spot. So Eid the Elder changed one of the notes.
I think because when you first said those first notes, were that was for Allard or was that for Eid? Was that for Eid? You said the notes.
That was for Allard.
No, the first time. The first time I fucked around with the machine and you said letters and I just typed in the letters as you said them. And you were like, "Oh, you played music." What was that one?
That was both of them. That was me just spitballing, trying to figure out what both of them were.
All right. Because it made a weird noise at the end of it, so I think I put in the wrong. It like took the I don't know. It was very weird. I don't understand what this thing's doing.
I think we should just ignore what you did the first time because
Okay.
it didn't result in anything but music playing. Whereas this time, when you entered it, it changed the light underneath the first one from yellow to green. So
Okay.
whatever you just did was the correct thing to do. So
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out the next step, which I believe is replacing the note that he changed, which would be G F C B. All right, now that one's lit up green. Fantastic.
Okay.
We're making progress.
It might be that the next one we put in, if it's wrong, we'll turn the other ones off maybe. So do we hanker to take a guess? Do we think the young was right after the old, or do we think there was someone in between?
I believe there was somebody in between, and I'm working on it right now. Okay, so next should be, if I'm not completely stupid, I really need to write down what these notes mean. So don't quote me. Give me a second. Let me figure it out. G, and then we changed that to F, but then he changed that to C. So G, C, C. And that turns okay. Do you have a symbol that looks like oh, it's like a rest? It's the like two balls with a sad face on
Yeah. The rest symbol is D.
Okay, so what did I just say? G C C and whatever that D. What you just said?
Yeah, D. Okay, so G C C D. Okay. Why is this slowly starting to sound like circus music?
Oh man, I'm so good at this game. Okay, next. Okay. So
Oh, I don't like the ceiling.
all right, bear with me again. It's gonna start with a G
Okay.
and then go to F,
G F
then C,
C.
and then C.
Okay. So you're thinking G F and then C C?
Yes.
Oh, I like this one.
I literally just sent a chat right before you said that. I like this music. Oh my god, we are so good at this.
I like both of us immediately just like, oh, this is nice.
All right, this one's gonna fuck me up, fam. All right, hold on. I need a pen. First, I needed to find where my notebook was.
Yeah, I feel like trying to do this without something to write it down on sounds like it'd be hell.
Well, I've been doing good so far. So the last one was GFCC, correct?
Yes, GFCC. Thank God both of us are really good at like remembering numbers and shit like that. Yay, retail! It comes in handy.
Okay, this one's gonna be the gamble. So try CFGC.
So GFCC?
I'm sorry, CFGC.
Oh, CF. So CFGC.
Yes.
CFG. Why did it get kind of creepy sounding?
Have you played these games before?
I want to go back to the other song. That one was cute.
I mean, I feel like we just went to the land of Minor. It's fine. Oh man, another bullseye. Jesus, good. Do you have a symbol that looks like a lizard? like
Yeah, like a lizard sitting on top of something, so the tail's going down.
Yes.
That's E. Like a lizard. It does look like a lizard. I do see it.
The last one should be EFGA.
Okay. EFGA.
Yes.
Did something happen to you?
I got an achievement. This song is good too. This song slaps.
This song does slap! Like, holy crap, this one's good! It's like we're gonna, like, prance through a freaking, like, field, hand in hand. Thank you for throwing the love, and hello, Nerf! Thank you for head pets, too!
I think having a background in music helped. At least that's what I'm going with. I got out. Where am I going?
I think you need to be back over here? I don't...
Like, come back downstairs?
Yeah, there's a thing up here now. How are you doing? Doing good, doing good. We're playing scary game.
Where?
Up here on top of the piano. Well, organ. I'm up here. Let's do this, bitches.
Now sing the souls that lived here before.
Why is it playing Beauty and the Beast music all of a sudden?
Yet all but two, we fled through
Once
the door.
upon a time,
Anyone like us?
there was a
caught
prince.
in the ice. Hark to our song. Reforge the device. When King
Why are we telling them?
betrayed us.
I don't know what's happening. I'm scared.
Sought defiance. All of his subjects for
Oh, welcome home then.
We opened the door, but left two behind. They hit our device, for you left to find. To keep it secure, it's broken in three. Assemble the parts, and you shall be free. Into the graveyard, look for the glass. Cast in the foundry, base made from brass. And under our town, guarded by guilds, find the contraptions Clockmaker builds. Once here assembled, let's shine the light, which shows the way out of this dark night.
Alright, that was kind of fucking epic. Not...
That was, yes. That was very epic. I'm like got chills all over the fucking place now.
Like, alright, like they went all out for this last installment here. I'm fucking very excited. Alright.
It also kind of sounds like there's it kind of sounds like they're saying that maybe everyone else did something to help this, like all the other times that we were in this place.
I think that the villagers, like, got out. They built a thing to, like, get them out. And now they're saying that, you know, they left the pieces for us to find. And then we have to go find them!
Like how there's some badass women over there.
Some badass women right here.
Yeah!
For Kronk!
No, I need your help! We gotta both pull the lever, it can't just be me!
Oh no, I don't like this.
Oh, it's the
Trouble
castle!
finding the infestation, my liege.
Look at the fucking castle, it's all glowy now.
Serpent. This does not concern
Does it not? You know, they escaped your keep. They are out there. Oh, release me, my lord. Set
No,
me
no, don't do it.
free,
Don't fucking
and
do
I
it.
will hunt them down. Bring
Please
them
no.
to your justice.
Please no, leave him there.
I have a creepy mannequin arm holding a glowing scroll to my arm. I don't want any more bullshit.
you.
No more.
Will bring them to me.
This fucking king.
Chat, I can see it. This is the longest elevator ride ever.
Well, you needed enough time to watch, like, the shit go crazy over there.
Okay, so we have to find the pieces. We've got... We have to go to the forge. We have to go to the guilds thing. And what was the other thing?
Down below somewhere. I have to be right back, though, real quick. Alright, let me
Not approved.
be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, I'm back.
I did a little bit of exploring.
Okay.
So we
shit.
have
me get back
3
to you.
paths to take. They all require both of us to basically we have the Nautilus, the Vault, and Rockbury.
Okay. So which one sounds fun for our first adventure?
Like the Nautilus, 20,000 leagues under the sea is going to be a ship of some sort. I'm assuming. There's also an anchor on the thing. The vault is up there, super creepy, but the most creepy, I believe, is Rockbury. So that's where we should go.
Well, I was gonna say maybe we should do the boat, because what if it makes me sick? At least it's at the end of stream.
We can. If and you want to. I don't know if we're gonna be on a boat or what, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like we're actually going on a boat or if it's like shipwreck type boat thing. Oh, fuck this. I don't want to do this. No, I've changed my mind. Nope. No, I don't want to.
Why don't you want to sit in the creepy cart?
You know, he does like roller coasters. I don't want to do this. Oh, God, help me. This is like my worst fucking fear right now. Oh no, I don't like this!
Hands and arms inside the cart at all times. Vomit away from your partner.
Why is this fucking scary? Why is this fucking scaring me so much? It's in a game and it's still freaking me the fuck out.
I love roller coasters. The weirder, the steeper, and the... I mean, I want to make one with, like, melee mutations. I'm, like, gonna full stack melee mutations and health mutations. And then maybe speed mutations.
Are we okay? No, we're going down, aren't we? Oh, we're going down. Oh, no.
Yeah, you should stop looking.
Oh, God, I don't like this! I don't like this. Oh, this is cool. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Word.
Scare the shit out of me.
Creepy at all.
Oh. It's okay. I'm fine. Oh, looks like fun. I know, right? Something about it also just looking very fucking creepy just really scared the fuck out of me. It made my insides go upside down.
It's a good thing she didn't choose Roxbury. That's all I'm saying.
I have a feeling this whole fucking, like, everything we're gonna do is gonna be, like, terrifying. It's fucking scary as shit.
Oh, it looks like there's a monster under the Nautilus.
Wait, what?
Nothing?
Ah, as one would think. Yeah, tentacles.
Did you miss 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? It was the Nautilus was the name of Captain Nero's ship. Am I wrong? Help me out.
I'm pretty sure that was the name of Captain Nemo's ship. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so here we go. Here's where we're gonna split up. Do you want to go down, or do you want me to go down?
What do you think would be more funny? Me going You just want to go down, don't you?
I do. I like it. I'd make a joke about me liking to go down, but it's fine.
Did I do anything?
No. Maybe it's because I don't have the fancy stuff on.
Hmm.
Did you pull the lever, Kronk?
I did, but nothing happens.
Lever does nothing?
The lever did nothing.
Oh, it's probably because I don't have the suit. But, like, maybe, I don't want to... Let's see, is there another path that we missed? Because it looks like... hold on.
Yeah, like maybe we just missed something somewhere? Oh no, I made a mistake.
What'd you do?
I just put the fucking... God damn it. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Oh thank God, you can just take it off my head. I was like, why did I just put the fucking helmet on? I don't want to go down there.
Awesome! Helmet! Let's go!
I guess the idea is I might be able to take you back up later if we need to, maybe?
Lever, Kronk!
Fly! Oh, I've changed my mind. I don't want to do this. I'm walking into a freaking, like, dark cave. I don't like this. I'm walking down and down.
Yeah, note to self, you should not have come down here.
Oh, is it bad? Is it, like, really motion-y? Oh, I see you! Hi! Oh, you just opened up the door for me, I think.
I'm running out of oxygen.
I can't... I'm honest, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Whew. So I have these weird little maps that have creepy, weird, creatures on them. And I think things that show where air comes out, maybe?
Well, I'm about to die.
If you go back to that room you were in before, when you first came in, there's a thing of air coming out.
Yeah, but it's not actually working.
Oh, you can't, like, click it or anything?
I can click it, but nothing happened. I got some air. Okay, I got some air.
Okay.
I turned a lever or something. Does it say where I should be going?
To To be honest, I don't have a clue where you are currently. Did the thing you just got water out of, what did it have a symbol?
No, there's a bunch of... Oh, there's a llama snail thing over here.
Oh, llama snail? Okay, hold on. Okay, so what am I trying to get you to go towards, though? Because yeah, I do see the llama snail on this map next to an air duct, kind of.
Okay, I feel like I'm back in the beginning now.
I don't see you when I look out this window, so maybe no? Okay, I think each air duct thing has like a marker that I need to make sure the air goes to for you to be able to breathe air.
Okay, so there are 2 doors. I just opened them. There's a llama thing with no snail shell. It just looks like a llama chicken facing the side. Or a chicken with a llama helmet on. And if I look, I'm looking at the statue. If I look to my right, I can see a pipe with air coming out of it. And to my left is a pipe that doesn't have air coming out of it.
Okay, and you said it was what type of statue?
It looks like a chicken wearing a llama hat.
Thank you for the follow. Hatter. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to. I wish I could tell what these connect to. Because each of these things have a thing and they say it can, like, it shows that it might connect to something, but it doesn't really tell you what it actually connects to. One that doesn't have... Where the fuck are you supposed to be going? Okay, I think she needs to open that door. I guess you need to go around in these places and open up certain doors so that I can get to where I need to get to, too.
Well, I opened one already. So now I'm going to follow the path.
I guess, yeah. I guess just tell me what creature you see, what, like, statue you see. I think to know, like, what statue you see will help me know which air duct I need to send air to.
Okay, well, I've got another air thing. Okay. Now it's the llama chicken wearing a snail on its back. But I've got air, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Llama chicken?
I'm opening an octopus. I opened an anchor, now I'm opening an octopus.
Alright, give me access to more pipes.
This is like a crane with a snail on its back.
Oh, and that's right next to where you open something?
No, but that's where I am right now. I need some air.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk back to the last one I know had air. There's a door I can't open. Oh, that one doesn't have air anymore. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, the one that you were at should have air now. Sorry, I'm like literally in like a room that's like 4 different rooms that have just pipes going everywhere connecting to different things of air.
Oh, shit, I hope I make it, because I walked away back to the last one I knew had air. Ah! I made it.
Oh, good.
Ooh, and now this door is open. Uh-oh. Bon voyage.
Oh, did you fall in the hole?
I mean, fall, go into, you know.
Yeah, if it's a gold door, yeah, it sent you into a hole. I don't know where it takes you back out, though. Where does that hole take you? Did it, like, just drop you back at the start?
No, I'm in a completely different place now.
Oh.
There's a skull head, chicken llama thing.
Oh, okay. You need air there, or are you good? You want to put some air there?
Sure.
Okay, that should have air just in case.
I do see one that has air, so I'm just gonna top up.
Alright, so she fell
You would
through
absolutely
here
hate this, by the way.
and ended up here. Yeah, it kind of sounds like it. Is that like these? I just wish I could understand. Like, I guess the maps are just supposed to let me know where the air things are, because I can't make heads or tails of how these things fucking work.
I just opened a valve that has a ship wheel on it.
Okay, it's leading me up somewhere?
I don't know, but I need some... Oh, crap, I need some air. Alright, hold on.
with that?
Alright, I have nothing but closed doors down here. I can't open either one of them.
Maybe this is just broken. Oh, I probably have to be up top. Where is it? Okay, so that's going straight through.
I have a thing that looks like a... I don't know, it's got bunny ears. It's like a...
I don't get why that isn't giving air.
I don't know, it looks like a fox. Sort of. Wearing like a symbol.
If I try it this way.
Do you have any symbols like that to maybe open the door, or no?
I don't have any symbols for opening doors. I think those doors you have to go to a button and click them, and they're somewhere like different from where the door is.
Well, I already opened the thing. So I don't know what to do now, because there was only one lever down here.
Yeah, it looks like I have access to every area except the way out at this point. So I think I need you to be able to go through these gold doors, but I don't know how to go about that because I don't know how to know where you are or to tell you where the doors are.
I found both of the doors. I have signposts down here. I don't know how to open the doors is the problem.
Well, there's altogether 3 gold doors, it looks like.
I found 2.
Oh, well, okay, you found one because you opened that door and then you walked through it and you fell down a hole into this one area. That's what happened there.
And now there's 2 down here, neither one of which I can open.
Because this is out. I think that's how she gets out. But how do we get her here? Oh! Okay, I think I maybe know how I'm supposed to get you there, but I'm not sure. There should be another hole that you need to go down.
I got no holes, love.
What statue are you near at this point?
I'm not. I'm frantically walking backwards trying to get to air. Okay, so there's 2 gold doors, one of which has like a symbol. It kind of looks like a
There.
like a fox wearing a triangle-shaped sunglasses, I guess. And then the other one doesn't have a symbol.
I can't see any symbols on any doors. I just have gold doors and what looks like, I guess, blue doors.
I had one circular thing with a ship's wheel on it, and I opened that, and that was all I got. I've walked all around here. All I have are 2 doors I can't open, air pockets, 1 that's actually operational, and yeah, that's it. Like, and the one wheel I already turned.
You said you opened up a door that was a wheel that was a ship's wheel, right? There should be an air right next to it that's turned on.
I'm not sure. I have walked away from that. The wheel, there's no door. I just turned the wheel, the valve. I don't know what it does, to be honest. I just click on them. Shit. Bottleneck. I have to walk all the way. Oh, is that air? Yay, I don't have to walk so far anymore.
Yeah, I turned on the air that I think is in that area. So hopefully you should have air in 2 different areas.
Yeah. So I'm going back to where the wheel is. It's kind of far in here. So this is the wheel. Is there... Maybe I can go up there? Is that a door? Can I get up there?
Okay, at the wheel, but when you're looking at the wheel, if you turn around, is there anything on the floor?
No.
Like something on the wall, maybe? Something that has pipes connected to it?
No.
Because you have the thing that you turned that had a wheel shape on it. You have a thing of air that should be going. Is there anything else there?
An empty pedestal where a statue would be.
Okay, so we need statues for you to put on the pedestal. Where do we get statues from then? Question. Those weird things that you kept telling me about, the statue things, are they big or are they tiny?
The statues are big.
Okay. Because that pedestal thing that you said needs to have something sitting on it, I think is what we need. But I don't know what you need to grab to do that.
I don't know. It's an empty pedestal. I can't interact with it. And then the only other thing that's a symbol is the one that's on the pipe that leads to the door, which is right in front of me.
And the door is currently locked.
Both doors down here are currently locked with no way to open them that I can see.
Hmm. Is there anything else here that I'm not seeing? I'm trying to see if I'm missing something here. It doesn't look like it. Looks like all I have access to is the air that you get. I wonder if that is
Because I
that
can't get out
door.
of here.
Because she did for that hole, what did you do to open that door? Remember you said, oh, there was a door open and then there was a hole and you went into it.
I don't remember. That was like 15 minutes ago.
Because that might be like this. Like this sits in right here. And there's no other holes in that area?
Not that I've found. I've been pretty thorough.
You haven't seen a statue that looks like has like chicken legs, horse hoofs, and almost looks like a peacock tail with like wings?
No.
Okay. I'm assuming this is this right here, probably. Maybe?
The statues in here have skeleton faces.
So she's only in these two parts. Which at least she has air. Got air to the two parts. If she went down that hole and ended up here, and there. Do I just need to get the air to this thing? Alright, let me see if maybe if I get to the air to that marker that's in the next area, if maybe that area opens for you. Maybe that's what it is. Does it look like the door opened?
Not that one. I'll go check the other one.
This one is the one that comes out right there.
It doesn't look like either door is open.
See, this is pushing air to here. Oh, maybe this?
Walk into the other one.
So I think now I can just
Door's
switch
open.
them. Okay, is there an air thing in that door? Is there a statue?
No. There's an air thing in the door.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that thing. Is there like a symbol on that air thing in the door?
No. This looks familiar though. That one has a peacock tail.
Is there a hole near there? A hole near there? Peacock tail. Hole near?
I don't know. I'm running out of air, so I haven't explored.
There should be an air thing right near there. That should be on now.
Yep, got it.
Nice. Okay, we know where... Okay, at least I know where you are. There should be a hole in that area between the statue and that door that has the air coming out of it or whatever.
Oh, nice. I opened the other door in the area. Okay, let me get more air because it takes a lot of air to do that. And yes, there is a hole.
I think either you go through that door if you were able to open up that door, or you go down the hole.
The door just leads me back to where I just was.
Would Kinnie rather have carne asada fries or tacos? It depends.
Down the hole it is.
I would say carne asada fries in most cases, but I do like tacos, but it kind of depends where it is.
Okay, so once I go down, I can't come back up, and I don't know where the next air thing is, so...
Well, I think you fall down into the next area, but I would say get some more air and wait before you jump down there. Let me make sure you have air for the bottom area.
Too late.
Oh shit. I think maybe that symbol has air.
It's like an arrow with like the tip bit out. I don't know if that helps you, but it's attached to pipes that go to a door that I can't open.
What was it looking like?
It looks like an arrow, but it looks like the tip was cut out, and I can't go anywhere. So if we don't open the door before I run out of air, I'm dead.
Okay, so that guy.
Nice.
Okay, so she needs to find... Okay, so I guess what we're doing is you have to find the pipe. Find where the pipe leads, and then tell me what is on it, I guess?
Okay, so this one, the next one looks like a square with a diamond cut out of the middle.
Okay, it's this one. Do you know an area that has air?
No, all I have is the symbol of the square with the diamond cut out of the middle.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at this point.
Basically, this cavern has no air tubes. It just has a series of doors. And I think I'm supposed to find this up so you can open the doors before I run out of air.
There is an air tube in the thing. If you backtrack back through the door that you were in before, and instead of following the pipe to its thing, you turn, there's an air thing over.
The door closed behind me, so we can't open this next door, is
Shit.
what we're saying.
Well, I'm just having troubles finding which pipes it leads to. Which pipes could give it air. There's a lot of pipes going on here. Like, fucked something up and I don't know what. That is it. Over here. Oh, wait.
Door's open.
Yeah, I'm hoping you can get to the air and I can figure out how to open up the other door. I'm having troubles with that one.
Okay, well, this one is double diamonds. Like, slanted.
Double. What the? Oh, double diamond slanted. Oh, okay, okay. I know which one that is.
Again, no air vents.
Okay.
Hey. Whew. Made that just in time.
I was like, oh god, that one is easy, thank god.
There's fishies down here. Mahi mahi.
That's not good. Yeah, I'm like in a huge room. Sorry, I'm just like trying to figure out what's going on in here real quick.
I am also in a big room with no electricity, so I don't know if that's something you have to help me with or what, but I'm in a big glass underwater aquarium dome. It's got an octopus symbol on it, but yeah, it looks like there's a shortage of power. I can't turn anything on or interact with anything.
Okay. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing here.
You have any levers or switches or anything?
I have buttons that say A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm just to E now, sorry, no F. And I can click them.
Are there any books or signs anywhere? Because I got nothing. It's just a big dome with a contraption that has levers that are down that I can't interact with and the symbol of an octopus.
Nope. I'm just like in a big room with a huge engine that's connected to, I'm assuming, your dome down below. And I guess I'm supposed to pull you up, but I don't have anything that does anything. Other than these buttons that I can press. Like, does anything change when I press one of the buttons?
I don't know, did you push a button?
Yes.
No. There's no kind of like... Alright, I'm gonna look outside the dome, but there's no like, thing that, like a book or something on the wall?
No, I'm very much trapped.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm literally in a glass dome. And there's no instructions here on what to do.
Yeah, like I pulled a lever, so I can't even get out of where I was. So I'm like, I'm trapped here, and there's just nothing. There's nothing that says anything. I can't, like there's numbers next to this stuff, but I can't turn them. So they're all on 0. I don't know what's going on. We might have to come back to this next time, since don't you need to get going?
Yes, but what's behind the fences behind you?
Weird things that I can't touch.
No, I know that, but you probably have to connect them using the circuit number things. Because they're shapes. So I'm assuming you have to try to use those to connect things.
Yeah, but I can't change the number, so it's all on 0. I can't ask for anything. I'm kind of stuck.
Right, but like when you push the button, it just lit up the one in the corner. And then I'm assuming you would have to try to figure out how to... move the circuit. Yeah, so I don't know. I would mess with that because I think that's what's you have to complete the circuits. Um, it's like the pipe game where you have to like get the blue to go to the orange to go out, and you have to tell it how many things, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know because nothing's changing, and I don't know which one it's because both of them have like a blue light and like orange lights, but that's it. Like I click this and nothing happens to any of them.
I'm thinking maybe you have to change the number.
I can't. You can't click it. It doesn't do anything. That's why I'm wondering if something broke, because I can't control it. It's not doing anything.
I feel like maybe there's something that we missed. I don't think it would lock us in here if we missed something. I would just check all around the area down again. Like maybe there's something like that will burn or lower the things in front of the gates. I don't know. Ooh, ballista.
Yeah, they got a bunch of ballistas surrounding the center, which I'm assuming is your thing. There's just nothing, which is weird. All I know is I'm starting to make myself sick trying to find something.
Okay, well we have to stop anyway, so let's just hope I don't have to go back to the water.
Yeah, I really hope we don't have to do that part again. Maybe something's just broken and hopefully it'll like fix next time we try to play it or something. Accept. Why can't I control? I can't. Okay. I can't get out of the game. What's happening? Okay, I'm just gonna exit out of the game, I guess. It trapped me in the game. Okay, sorry, it trapped me in the game. I couldn't get out. Hello? Hope she hasn't unmuted.
I'm unmuted.
Yay! Alright, yeah, we'll have to figure out what the heck is going on. Unless there was something on your side that was not working either or something. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I couldn't do anything. I was playing Pixel Hunter, which was making me feel really sick, so I was like running around pixel hunting for things. Okay, well, hopefully we'll figure it out. Hopefully we don't have to redo that one part. I hope it will like save itself after that point, since we, you know, did the whole complete the quest thing. We got a bunch of it done at least. We got more of it done. This game does feel like it's a lot longer than the other ones. Rusty's come over to yell at me now. Ow, why did you just bite me, you butt? He just grabbed my arm, pulled it to him, and then bit me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, something broke.
Oh, okay, good. Something broke.
Yep, something broke. You were supposed to be able to pull a lever and
Oh, so when
pull
I
up the
pulled the
Nautilus.
lever that brought the bridge down, it was supposed to, like, turn everything on, and it didn't?
Says go through the door and take off your helmet. At this point, player 1 goes to the middle of the Nautilus, while player 2 heads to the unlocked door at the back and follows the trail to reach the docks. Player 2, which is you, pulls the lever to raise the Nautilus from under the water.
Oh, weird. Yeah, there was no... I pulled things and nothing happened. I was wondering, because there was a whole other side on the other side, and I was like...
Bad news is
We have to
that was
do...
we have to do it again.
Well, at least we know what we're doing this time, but yeah. Great. That was a pain. Oh, well. Well, hopefully it'll work correctly this time.
I mean, that's true.
We just, we found a way to break it, I guess. What can we say?
We broke it.
We broke it. It wouldn't be us if we didn't find a way to break the game, let's be honest.
You're not wrong.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for being here. We're gonna get going. Do the lunchy things and all of that.
Yes, I have to go to the store too.
Oh no.
I know.
Well, I got stream tomorrow, which should hopefully be something with Greg. We'll see if it works out or not.
Yay!
Yay! It's his day off, so we'll probably go until 11. Do a little something. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But thank everyone for being here. We're gonna get going now. I hope you all have a great day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye, guys!
Bye!